I'm so ready to wash you off my face. Welcome guys to my first installment of Foundation Friday, where every Friday I will bring you a new foundation to me. I'm not necessarily new to the beauty community, but new to me trying out. As I've mentioned before in previous videos, I kind of fell out of makeup, fell out of love with makeup, and I started to fall in love with my skin and skincare. And right now I'm on the hunt to find that perfect foundation for myself. I have oily combination skin. I'm oily in my T-zone. I'm not necessarily dry anywhere else, but I don't really get oily on the sides of my face. Just my nose and my eyebrows are really the point of no turning back with oil. However, I decided to come out with a Foundation Friday series where I will try new foundations to myself. It may be old to you, but it'll be new to me. I will try different foundation shades, bring you a demo, bring you a wear test, and just my thoughts on if I think it's worth the purchase. So with that being said, my first foundation that I went on the hunt to try was the Fenty Beauty. And I actually went for the Fenty Beauty because I think the concealers came out. And I had always wanted her foundation. You know how you want to buy something but then you don't want to spend the money, and now it's like, you know what, I'm gonna go for it all. I'm gonna delve into foundation and I'm gonna figure out what works for best for me. So today what I'm bringing you is I'll bring you a demo of the foundation using it on one side with a brush, which is this side, using a brush. I use a brush for the foundation and the concealer, and then on this side I use the sponge for my foundation and my concealer. I just wanted to come on here and tell you about a little bit about the products and what I used, and let you guys see the demo, which I'll, speed through in the next segment, and then I'll come back and give you just my overall view of today and my wear test and let you know my thoughts. So stay tuned for the rest of the video. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Instant Retouch Primer. I'm gonna put that all over my face, and this is what I'm gonna use as my primer. I'm using the shade 445. I'm going to go one side with the sponge and the other side with the brush. And I think I might do that for both the concealers as well, for you guys to see the difference in how they work with the brush versus the sponge. So I'm going to go in with the brush side first. And the brush I'm going to use is a BH Cosmetic brush. I'm going to just spray it real quick, and then we're going to go in with it. So as you can see right after that, to me it's kind of darker, but I realized checking out other foundations that I like my foundation a little bit darker. To me it blends in well with my neck. It's like a light skin, but I mean, not light skin, my back. So yes, this is I'm gonna go in just around the face, halfway with the brush. I don't particularly care for the foundation with a brush. I don't feel like I did it as flawless as I did this one. It blends in perfect with my skin. You can kind of see that it's a little bit darker, but I think that it blends in with my neck very well. And I like my foundation to match my neck because I normally don't take my foundation to my neck because I feel like I have a short neck and it always runs in my face. So I normally just go to the jaw and I usually wipe off the bottom, and it usually works for me. So this is foundation with the brush. So now we're gonna go in with the sponge. I'm going to use a Sony Cashing sponge. So I feel like with this one, I get a more flawless coverage. I don't feel like, I think I use about the same amount, but I just like the way it all blends in. I feel like this side was heavier. Now it probably looks the same, but for me, feeling it, this side was heavier to me than with this one. And I think that's why I normally go in with that sponge. So, I actually really like the foundation. So, this one gives me a more full coverage look. And I love full coverage, but I think because this is a soft matte foundation, I like the thinner coverage a little bit more. I realize older I'm getting, I don't feel like I need heavy, cakey makeup. I still have flawless face, but I need heavy, cakey makeup. Okay, this is, let's see, this blends seamlessly with my neck, which I love. I'm going to go in with my Fenty concealers. I have two colors, 420 and 360. I'm going to go in now. These dry, they don't dry extremely fast, but I'm used to putting them all over my face and then go back out to blend. And I really didn't have to dip my brush again. I think because I'm used to dipping my brush, I just go back in, but it's really enough color in here to highlight my entire face. Going with the 420, which was a color shade they matched me with, but I like what I said. I don't like that foundation. So normally I just go in right at the bottom just to blend it a little bit more and around my nose. like that. And I don't know if you guys can really see. I don't think the camera really clear. You can see the light shade, the dark shade, and then how it just blends in with. It gives me a little more natural highlight with my light, and I just add it to my face so it's not so stuck. Take my time. I'll probably speed this up. I need to take my time. I'm normally not in a rush, even in a rush, but I'm really. And what I'm going to do is even if I go in with a brush, I still normally do the edges with this one. So that's why I did this side first. I'll show you guys. I'm not the best at doing it here. For me, even a little bit of the camera isn't always really going with me. Okay? And I'm going to do this side with this, the brush. And I'm just go just so I make sure it's all blended out. And I'll actually just go ahead and finish this first section with this one. If you can see, to me, I feel like the sponge just makes sense to the skin. I normally just go in and spray it there. So I can do that and not think. Because, you know, some people take their time and set out. And if it dries so fast, I like that it sets, but it sets the point you can't even get it out. And I don't like that about the concealer. And I also don't like, well, I'll just decide to do this. So let's do this side. Go ahead and put it out. All of those. So kind of, to me, this side looks a little bit more flawless than it looks in the past. To me, it feels like I said, it's like a lot of makeup going on versus the sponge gives you that air feeling that it's, you know, the sponge takes away a lot of the product. I'm not going to go back on that side anymore to my eyes. Even though I want to so bad, I'm not going to. Okay. So now I also got the Pro Filter powder. And I got this in the color, this creases a lot under the eye. And even when you set it with a brush, now I set it with a sponge and I set it with a brush. And I don't like it with the brush. I mean, I don't like it with the sponge. I love the way it looks with the brush, however it creases. I do like the cashew color. The banana was a little too light. I think the next color after cashew was nutmeg. I'm not sure. I'll end up with after that. But I like this. It's not too yellowish. It's more of a peachy color. So I'm going to go in with that. And this is the jar. And I'm actually going to go with the brush. I go in with the sponge to take out the crease, and I go back with the brush to take out. So I always look down so that I don't lose back up. And I go in the product, I go with excess, and just push that product right in there. And then I set the rest of it. Now the only thing I'm going to set today is my under eye. Actually, I'm going to do this out. One thing I usually set, and what I'm going to set today is my under eye. Just go and see how the foundation works without setting it. And I normally don't set my foundation anyway. I think because I haven't found the best setting powder. So if you know any, please let me know down below. And I definitely will give it a try. And on this side, I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to set it with sponge. So I'm going to go back under and then check out, sorry about that, and check out the creases. For you guys. And I'm going to go and set the eye. Now I'm not going to bake, I'm just going to set it and then wipe it off. Because I don't, but this powder, I'm not a fan of. I'm not baking it, so go and work it. So now I'm going to go ahead in and finish my face really quickly. So that is the powder, concealer, foundation, and primer. This is the basic face. So the products that I have today for you is Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. And that is that. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. I think it's an okay primer. I don't think it's the best primer. I think that it's gotten a lot of hype because it's Rihanna. Don't shoot me. I love Rihanna. It's not something that I realized I like with this foundation. The foundation I went in with was, let's start on the foundation. So I went to Sephora. I was like, you know what? I'm excited. I'm going to go get me some Fenty, girl. And they matched me. They matched me to 440. It worked on camera. In person, I felt like my face was lighter than my neck. And I'm that person, you know, some people match their face to their chest. My chest, I feel like my chest and my neck and my face are kind of all the same color. Whatever. They pulled out the yellow undertones for me in 440. And it just made me look lighter and kind of washed out. Now it did, what is it called? It did, I cannot think of the word. It did get darker as the day went on. But I still, for some reason, I just wasn't comfortable in it. And so I tried that out for a couple of days and I was like, you know what, let's go back and let's see what else they had. And then I found out that they came out with 10 new shades of foundation. So with the 10 new shades, I got what is this? The Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, and I got the shade 445, which is one of the 10 new shades. It's for deep skin with warm olive undertones. And I do think that I have an olive undertone, not necessarily really olive, where some foundations I've seen kind of turn like green and muddy. But it's just enough warm, just enough olive, where once I highlight, I then have the perfect shade. I also went ahead and picked up 2 concealers. I got the shade 360 and then I got the shade 420, and those are these right here. I don't like the concealer so far. I've tested it for about a week. I kind of know my ideas of a wear test, but I wanted to do a wear test on the same day that I put it on and filmed this video. But it has a really nice consistency. For the price, I probably wouldn't recommend getting it. If you like Rihanna, get it. If you like it, there's a lot of people out there that love it. But then I also realized the more I waited, or the more I prolonged doing this video, because it's been taking me forever, I realized not a lot of people like it as much as they like the foundation. It creases, oh my god, so bad. Now, normally what I've been doing to try to wear it when I was doing my couple of days, since I had it for a while, I like it with the Cover FX, where is it? The Cover FX Translucent Powder. But for when I first tried it out and for today's purposes, I used it with the Fenty setting powder, face powder. The Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. The color I got was Cashew. And that is this right here. I actually like Cashew. I like the color of Cashew. But again, I have better setting powders that are cheaper. So if it was up to me, I wouldn't repurchase it again. But it's Rihanna, so everybody loves Rihanna, right? But yeah, so I got it in Cashew, and you'll see in the demo that I did set my under eyes with Cashew. Now what I didn't do is I didn't set my face with any setting powder, because I wanted to see how the foundation wears on its own. And something that I don't normally set my face with a powder. It's rare sometimes, and that's only because I forget, because I'm rushing. But if I remember, I'll think about doing it. But I don't have a favorite setting powder that I love that isn't heavy. I've gotten a couple of recommendations that I said I was going to reach out and get and give those a try to see how I like them, but I haven't found anything that I want to set my face with that doesn't make my face feel heavy. But the Banana, when I bought it, I bought the Banana, which is the shade right under Cashew. It was okay. I thought it was too light for me. Someone else recommended the Butter. That was extremely too light for me. And then the girl at the store was like, well, why don't you get Honey? I put on Honey one day, girl, and I look just as orange like an Oompa Loompa, and no. So yeah. Hey guys, I'm back. So it is now, what is it? 9:28. I'm tired. I'm ready to take this makeup off and get ready to get in the bed. But I wanted to come back with my final review. I just want you guys to see my face. So this is my face. I have not retouched anything. I have not blotted. The only thing I did was I added some lip gloss because I feel like let me see. I feel like I look like I was dead. I was pooky because my lips was dry from eating and drinking and just stuff in general. So I did go back and I added my e.l.f. lip gloss that I like, my Lip Plumper lip gloss. But as you can see around my nose, it's shiny. Under here it's a little bit shiny. On my forehead it's a little bit shiny. But if I come a little closer, you can see where it's starting to break up around my nose, which is nothing nothing I can't deal with. If I blot it a little bit, I feel like it will go away. I don't have any blotting sheets up here. But yeah, because I would blot it and let you guys see the difference. But this is how it looks after. I think I put this on around, I think I was done around 11:30. So what's that? 8 hours? What is it? 8, 9 hours? Maybe 10, a little bit longer. But You do the math. I don't feel like counting. I'm tired. But this is my face. It looks really good. I did not set this at all. I love how I have a little bit of dew. You know, my oil seeped through and gave me a little bit of dew. Just the nose area is oily. But if I block that, I feel like I look, you know, refreshed. Let's blot that right here. I got a little crease from scrunching my face up at these people out here in the street. So yeah, so I love the foundation. I love the color. I love that it matches very well with my neck. I didn't have to really, you know, put makeup on my neck to make it blend. Perfect. A1 for me. Now on to the concealers. Funny thing is, before today, I did not care for the concealers. And I still don't care for it, but I will say today, setting it, I don't know what I did. I feel like it's you guys. It's the camera. Y'all wanted me to love me some Fenty, but I can't. I can't. It is not creased. It has not budged. If you look under my eye, I don't see. I'm going to try to come in closer. If you look, there's really like no creasing. I mean, I have my creases, but you don't see where the foundation, look, let me come in closer. You don't see where the foundation like came apart at all. Like, what y'all do? Y'all really trying to get me on this Rihanna, this Fenty bandwagon, and I'm just not ready. I'm not ready. But it's okay. Will I take it back? Will I take it back to the store? I'm probably not going to take it back. I'm probably not. I'm probably going to use it and make do of it. But it's not my favorite. It's not my top 5. It's probably not even my top 10. It might be my top 10 because I ain't got that many. So right now it's in the top 10. But it's definitely not my top 5. But today I actually like it. It looks, you know, pretty good. With that being said, I have a 2 out of 2. A 2 and a... I have 2 and a possible out of 4 products. Not bad. Now, I do love her gloss, but I didn't feel like looking for it. I don't know where it is. I might have lost it. But I did have her gloss when it came out. That was kind of like my holy grail. But, yeah. I don't know, Fenty. I'm going to give you one more chance. Thank you for coming to my first of many series of Foundation Friday. I hope to see you next Friday. I'm not sure what we have in store, but I have a couple of things. I have a new foundation, and then I have a couple of old foundations that I want to try out. So, you got to stay tuned. You got to come back. So just subscribe. I mean... subscribe, come back, and let's see what we're doing next week. And then I got a couple of other videos coming in too. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy. Comment down below. Talk to me. And let's see what's going on. Check y'all next Friday. Bye.